close to whoever has the basketball. And spacing is so important because it creates opportunities for your teammates and yourself, because you become a scorer. You understand where the spacing angles are.
And again, as we appreciate folks checking out Dave J Sports at Glenn Consor, let us know what you want to listen for this season. Mitchell Robinson's back in. Boy, he's a beast. Derrick Rose. Bounce pass to a cutting top and bank and score. Derrick Rose knows how to pass, too. 36-27 next, 7:41 to go, second quarter. Denny Avdia coming up at halftime as he's getting close to coming back. Get some of his thoughts as he's recovering from a groin injury. Denny Avdia at halftime. Bradley Beal off a screen by Gafford. All over left corner, Rui Hachimura for three. It's there.
Wow.
Oh, it's there. I do see smoke. Rui has 15 points. Knicks with a 36-30 lead.
And you know what? That was great spacing, Dave. You're right on. You're spot on there, because I took the ball to the basket. He sprinted to the corner, gave him the space he needed.
Now driving, getting in the paint is Reddish. His shot is blocked in transition. Bradley Beal. Beal looking left, looking right. Feeds to his left. Kuzma broken up by Robinson, but Kuzma gets it back. Kyle Kuzma on the left wing, lob for Hachimura. He's surrounded by three Knicks, and we've got one foul.
Well, you know you arrived.
When three Knicks arrive.
That's right. You know you're a problem. You know, he already has, Dave. Rui Hachimura already has 15 points in 11 minutes.
That's a pretty good ratio. I can't do the math on that.
I was going to say, 48 minutes, what do you giving him?
All right, Mitchell Robinson, the foul. That's a fourth team
an
foul.
SAT question.
But three Knicks collapsed on him, Glenn. That,
yeah.
As you said, a sign of
That's
respect.
what they
there.
do, yeah. They clog the paint very well.
Knicks get Julius Randle back in the game.
Julius Randle has not scored yet.
Left sideline, Will Barton. Inbound the ball for the Wizards. Left the circle, Monte Morris back in. Morris, right on top of the key to Bradley Beal. Beal, guarded by Barrett, drives the basket, switches hands, bangs it one as he ends up on the deck. Bradley Beal switching hands, finishing, makes it 36-32. And now, after the R.J. Barrett foul, Bradley Beal will try to make it a three-point game, so this comeback continues.
I can't even describe how tough that shot was. Bradley Beal is right-handed. He exploded with the left hand and had the defense on his body and threw it up with the left hand from his hip, softly.
All that energy, missed the free throw. Now Knicks work right to left. Left wing outside the arc. Quentin Grimes is in the game for three. Rattles out. Hachimura the rebound. All right, the Wizards down by 4. 6:29 to go, second quarter. Hachimura hands off to Beal. Beal, right elbow. He drives, go to the basket again, switches hands, and draws the foul. Misses the shot, and again ends up on the deck.
Tell you what's been fun to watch in practice. Marcin Gortat is back, coaching up the big guys.
He's on the road trip with us.
And, he's out there setting screens, which, he led the NBA for so many years in screen assists. But to see him back interacting with guys like Brad, who he played so closely with, it's just so fun to watch.
Bradley Beal to shoot two. Makes that free throw. 36-33. Again, Bradley Beal as Jalen Brunson comes back in. Bradley Beal started the week actually in health and safety protocol,
yes.
But his positive test and the second test was negative. Just was feeling under the weather, as it turned out, and he's okay. And more than okay, he's made a couple free throws. And the Wizards within 2, 36-34, 6:23 to go, second quarter of play. Left the circle now, Brunson. At the point, Robinson. Barrett, right side back up on Brunson. Brunson, left wing, Quentin Grimes. Trying to drive down to the baseline, shut up there by Barton. Back up on Julius Randle. Now head down drive. Brunson drives, flips a shot off the back of the iron. No. Rebound, Monte Morris. Morris looking left, looking right. Feeds cutting Gafford to the basket. It's blocked by Mitchell Robinson.
Great job.
Robinson said no. Randle left double, Euro steps in the paint, banks, he misses. A layup. He got to the basket. Hachimura now. Right wing Barton. In the right corner, Morris for three. That's no good. Rebound belongs to Hachimura. No look pass. Cutting Morris hangs in the air, missed the shot. And the rebound is brought in by Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal into the left corner for three. That rims out. Boy, it would have given the Wizards a lead. 36-34 Knicks. Now driving Brunson on Hachimura, gets under the basket, circles to the right elbow. Still dribbling now. Gives to Randall. Barrett, right of the lane. Barrett backing in on Monte Morris. Spins, and it's slapped away by Monte Morris. Morris, the steal, saves it from going out of play. And we have a whistle as the Wizards were coming up court. It was off the ball, so let's see what this is about. Morris was able to come up with the steal.
Great steal. I mean, he's crafty defensively.
Well, it's going to be the Wizards shooting if it's against the Knicks, which we presume it is. Or what is the call here?
I got to get somebody, one of my boys in New York here.
What's the call? Do you know the call?
I don't know the call, but Brad's at the foul line.
Well, if it's a foul,
Julius Randle is first. New York's
Wow.
on the limit.
yeah, the foul.
Was on Randall, but where?
Yeah. Well, it's off the ball. I didn't see it. So Bradley Beal will shoot two.
But I got to get one of my boys in New York to monitor Coach Thibodeau and see how many times he smiles on the sidelines this season.
And the key is to know whether it's a smile and not just gas. 36-34, Knicks.
I'm done. But he always looks like his head's going to explode.
Wow.
You know, I mean, like,
It's a tough racket, this coaching. 36-35, 1
great
point game.
coach, though. I like him.
5:08 to go. Knicks working right to left, right of the circle. Randall, left the circle. Barrett down to the left block and stolen away by Will Barton. Barton the swipe. Now feeds Cuddy Kuzma to the basket. Bang, no, but he's fouled. All right, the Wizards, a chance
Yeah.
finally with 4:55 to go in the second quarter as Julius Randle.
They're creating turnovers finally, and they're passing the ball. We talked about that, how they only had one assist for
First quarter.
in the first quarter. Now they have 8.
Kuzma makes the free throw. Willis Streets, yeah. Getting experience so important, and that's what we're talking about with Rui Hachimura, these young players.
Yes.
We're going to see the difference. Denny Abdia was talking about how, and you're going to hear it at halftime, he's gotten stronger because he wants to be able to finish with contact. Our tie game is Kuzma splits of free throws. 36 all. Left corner, Randall. Drives on Kuzma, down to the left block, turns in the lane. Feeds out front, Grimes for 3 off the back of the iron. Long rebound, R.J. Barrett gets it. 12-second shot clock. Barrett behind him, Grimes feeds Randall. Randall drives, banks. No, but we're going to foul, I think, on Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma kind of didn't really get set. He kind of leaned to his right. That'll be the third team foul on the Wizards. Randall will shoot. It's a heck of an organ they have here at Madison Square Garden.
It's famous. Had that thing forever. I used to hum it sometimes going to sleep at night.
The organ.
Yeah, I lived in this building.
37-36 the score. Any particular tune or just a moment where...
No, just when, like, when the Knicks would score. I grew up a Knick fan. When Clyde was there, and Dick Barnett, Earl Monroe, and DeBuscher, and Willis Reed.
Maybe you should get a organ as your ringtone.
We checked into one of the hotels recently. And
Yes.
Was it in Japan?
In Japan, we had
an organ. It was an
organ,
organ. Yeah, I didn't know how to play it, though.
38-36, both free throws made. First time I've had a goldfish in my room, but never an organ. Top of the arc, Gibson hands off to Beal. Beal, bounce pass in the left corner, Kuzma for 3. As Robinson came flying by him, Kuzma misses. Boy, Mitchell Robinson is active. His long arms could get you into New Jersey. Left elbow, Randall hands off to Brunson, down the left block. He's fouled by Kuzma. Missed the shot. 4 minutes to go. Knicks still with the lead, 38-36. The Wizards' storyline in this first half has been Rui Hachimura, the spark off the bench, and really got the Wizards back in this game. As Hachimura with 15 points here in the first half. Jalen Brunson makes a free throw. 39-36. Matt from California believes the Wizards are going to surprise. It's going to be a competitive season. That's what's so excited about this NBA season about to begin.
East has gotten better. Milwaukee's still, to me, I don't know, man. Like I saw the Nets play the other night. They're loaded too. Milwaukee's loaded. Boston's loaded.
Free throw
Miami's loaded.
40-36 to score. 3:53 to go until halftime. Left wing outside the arc, Bradley Beal. Gibson setting the screen. Beal drives on Barrett. Bounce pass is broken up and stolen. Quentin Grimes behind him. Julius Randle hesitates now, steps back, takes a three, misses. Robinson flying one-handed slam. Left hand ahead to Kuzma the other way. Kuzma gets it blocked by Robinson, but that's a goaltending call. Mitchell Robinson is all over the place. 42-38. Score the basket, but Robinson a slam at one end and a goaltending call at the other.
Boy, great job by the Knicks, by the Wizards advancing the ball after that dunk.
But how about Robinson? He's the one that got back.
Yeah.
Here's that Oregon again. Brunson, a hash mark on the right wing. Cuts to his left. Left wing Grimes. Grimes, foul line, driving to the basket. Under the basket, Robinson. Robinson slammed two hands. Picked it up at his feet. Was able to rise and score. 44-38 Knicks. 3:10 to go, second quarter. Chris, I hope your trip on the Jersey Turnpike going okay. We're still with you. Out front, Morris at the circle. Morris, right elbow. On the dribble, stops the dribble. Feeds out front, Beal. Left wing, Kuzma slashes, lost the ball, recovers. Right wing, Morris. 4 on the clock. Morris, he drives. Now in the left corner, Bradley Beal for three. It's bounced around. No, thought about going in. 44-38 Knicks in transition. Now Brunson gets him poked away from behind by Beal. Kuzma ropes it up court to Will Barton, but too far. Goes out of play. How about Bradley Beal, though, getting back on defense?
Yep.
Came up with the steal, but the Wizards not able to convert. 44-38 Knicks. Hey, we at least got a ball game going for you, folks. 2:36 to go in the second quarter against Denny Avdia at halftime and much more. If you got a date night like Sylvester Felice, thanks for letting us intrude. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Do you have an air conditioning emergency? If so, you need HVAC 911. Call 301-939-0499 or visit HVAC911.com/EC for service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The most skilled and experienced HVAC technicians in the DMV are only a call away. 301-939-0499 or visit HVAC911.com/EC for service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Brought to you by Steam Fares Local 602.
With our newest unlimited plan, everyone's welcome. Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon for just $30 a line per month for 4 lines with autopay plus taxes and fees. Our best priced unlimited plan ever.
Did he say $30?
Yep, $30 a line for the whole family. The network you want, the price you love. Switch to Verizon today. Paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G nationwide 4G LTE. In times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. All smartphone lines on the account must be on Welcome Unlimited and are eligible only for select promotions. Includes domestic talk, text, and data usage only. Data roaming at 2G speeds.
Dave Johnson back with the Clint Console. Now they're having 90s dance cam here at Madison Square Garden. You know the sad thing? They could have told me it was 80s dance. I can't tell the difference.
You wouldn't know. Yeah, they're doing the robot.
Do you know this dance?
The robot?
Yes.
Yeah. I can do it.
I'd like to see that even on radio. We're back here at Madison Square Garden. Our wonderful engineer, the Magic Man, Chris Machkowski. Did I say that right? Machkowski. I always get nervous when it's a name with more than 4 letters. I'd struggle with that. He just showed me that there's Tom Thibodeau. And by the way, that's now how you say it, Thibodeau shirts. Hey, Sean Landeta is here, 2-time Super Bowl champion with the Giants, and I went to school with him at Towson University. He doesn't socialize with me anymore.
No? Didn't blame him?
Yeah. Your overall impression from this first half?
You know, tail 2 quarters, really. You know, for the Wizards, I really like how they came out in the second quarter. They're attacking on defense. They're running the ball. I think that's the key. They're doing a great job pushing the ball and getting some fast break opportunities. But I think the bench has done well, too, contributing 19 points compared to the Knicks' 8. And a lot of that's Rui.
Knicks ball, and then we have an awkward collision on the left wing as you had Jalen Brunson trying to drive by Monte Morris. Morris gets called for the foul. As Morris was trying to get around a screen, he ends up running into Brunson. But he fouled Randall, who set the screen. So that puts the Wizards now over the limit. And shooting 2 will be Julius Randle. So Morris and Brunson kind of collided after Morris fouled Randle trying to get around that screen that was set by Randle.
I tell you what else I like. I mean, and I talked to Wes Unseld about this. With the addition of guys like, Will Barton, Kuzma, Monte Morris, DeLon Wright, Taj Gibson, these guys are, experienced. So they know how to come back. I like how they took it on the chin and they came back swinging.
45-38 after the free throws by Randle. Beal, top of the arc now. In the left corner for 3, Morris. And long rebound comes out to R.J. Barrett. Barrett, left wing to Quentin Grimes. Bounce pass down low, Julius Randle. Randle backing in on Bradley Beal. Turns the baseline, denied by Gibson. And throws out front. It's going to go into the backcourt. There was tip, so it's not a backcourt violation. Brunson now through the center circle, 7 on the clock. Lob for Robinson, catches, but then stripped of the ball by Monte Morris. He caught it, but then Morris stuck underneath him. Morris foul line drives, go to the basket, reverse layup, score! Monte Morris, the steal and the score. 45-40, Wizards within 5. What a play by Monte Morris. Knicks ball now driving on the baseline. Emmanuel quickly. Mitchell Robinson rather gets the lob and throws it down. 47-40 the score. Out front now. It's a feeding. Barton gets it in the paint to Bradley Beal. Is chased out of the paint by Randle. Beal throws at Randle. Right corner Kuzma. Kuzma down to the right block. Lost the ball. Comes on the left wing for 3. Will Barton in and out. Knicks get the rebound. 1:13 left first half. 47-40 Knicks. Randle on the left wing. Down to the baseline. Gets under the basket. Reverse layup and scores. But we see if they count the basket. We had the whistle way before the basket. So the question is a continuation. Yep.
Yes, it is.
It is. The referee's huddled over it, though. So it's 49-40. Kyle Kuzma gets called for the foul. Well, as Sacramento says about the Wizards surprising. Remember, Bradley Beal is a guy that every NBA organization needs. I think it's well said. He's a leader. He's an elite player. We forget he can score 30 points if he needs to. Doesn't have to. I don't think that's the
especially with this year's team.
Yep.
He doesn't need to.
No.
He's got some help. In isolations. When you need him to score. He's got some help.
50-40 Knicks on top. Final minute of the second quarter. Morris dribbles to his right. Back in front of Bradley Beal, right in the center circle. Working to left to right. Beal driving on Barrett. Crossover, step back, left to top, and he scores! Boy, Bradley Beal. Little jab step to get the separation. Makes it an 8-point game, 50-42. Left wing Randle. Out front R.J. Barrett. Barrett lob for Robinson. Broken up, but Robinson gets it back. In the paint, R.J. Barrett. Short jumper, no. Robinson keeps it alive and just flicks it in. Mitchell Robinson. He not only plays above the rim, he plays above the arena. 52-42 Knicks. All right, there's a 9-second difference shot clock, game clock. Shot clock is at 11. Bradley Beal dribbling the ball to Madison Square Garden Logan near midcourt. He's double teamed. Bounce pass Gibson through his hands. Loose ball, the Knicks get it. Shot clock off. Randle center circle. Randle, top of the key. An offensive foul by Julius Randle. Didn't need to do that.
No. Julius Randle, by the way, he's only taken 6 shots. He's playing frustrated, and you could tell he's trying to force things a little bit. It was a good call. He's
5 seconds. Bradley Beal. Morris for 3. It's off the rim. No. Buzzer sounds. Okay, my friends. an 8-point game. Pardon me, a 10-point game. Gotta get that math degree back. 10-point game. Knicks on top of the Wizards at halftime here at Madison Square Garden. It's a Friday night together. We're so appreciative. Keep checking if you like at Dave J Sports Excellent Concert. Use that hashtag Radio Party. When we come back, thought you'd like to hear the thoughts of Denny Abdi. Again, he is getting close. Maybe we're going to see him Wednesday in Indiana, but he's getting close to coming back, and he will be important for his team, this team. We'll hear some of his thoughts when we come back. Lots more. Halftime show is next. Wizards trail the Knicks 52-42. You're listening to the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
The name is Visionary Technology Consultants, value-driven information technology services. VTC will deliver inventive technology solutions at a reasonable cost. VTC's approach to enable and deliver customer success is straightforward and very effective. Why not find out more at VTCcorp.com? VTC, in partnership with Dell Technologies, helping agencies meet the challenge of the constantly evolving IT landscape during these difficult times.
At CDW, we get your employees need their data to go where they go.
That's why we started tattooing company data right on them.
Ow.
Now they have permanent access.
Ouch. Well, at CDW, we can transform your data center painlessly, on-prem and in the cloud, with a Dell technology solution so your data isn't just available, it's powerful.
Whew. I was about to get these Q4 financials tattooed on my neck.
Close call. For technology that moves you forward, trust Dell Technologies and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it. Learn more at cdw.com/DellTech.
Ideation through innovation and integration. That's not hockey coaches speak, but the way we work at Epic Concepts. At Epic Concepts, we provide IT solutions of the highest caliber. We'll work with you from the start to understand your requirements and work continuously until you are thrilled with the result. Epic Concepts provides the ability to create integrated turnkey IT solutions for simplifying everything from acquisition to deployment. Epic Concepts is a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. Find out more at Epic. That's EPOCH Concepts.com.
Firefly Cellars, a new boutique winery located in the heart of Loudoun County's wine country, is your new go-to weekend destination from the city. This family-owned and operated tasting room, event space, and Airbnb is the perfect escape from busy life. Serving wines made in the beautiful Shenandoah Valley, Firefly has a selection that'll meet the needs of all wine lovers. Can't get there this weekend? No problem. Firefly wines are available in the Capital One Arena Suites. Visit fireflycellars.com for more information.
They got some back at halftime. Wizards trailing the New York Knicks 52-42 is our score. Denny Abdi, well, he's yet to play in this preseason because it's tricky coming back from a groin injury. But he is getting close, and he's been around the team. So naturally, the big question that's come up.
How's camp been for me? Pretty rough. I'll say that I felt a little bit bad for not playing the games in Japan and not practicing with the team for a long time. And, you know, sitting out and seeing all the guys having fun and building chemistry on the court. But I did the best I can to come every day, talk to the guys, be in practices, be aware of what's going on and how we want to play this year. And I feel like I did a good job building chemistry even though I wasn't on the court. Worked on my conditioning. I had some more time to work on my body and my game, and I think I'm ready to go.
And Denny Abdi getting stronger, and that should help him finish around the rim.
Thing like absorbing the contact better, be aware like how to use my body and where. And I think in the end of the day, I had good chances to make layups last year. It's just the small amount of focus I need to actually put the ball in the rim, and that's about it. I mean, the opportunities were there, but I think I'm gonna do a better job this year of finishing for sure.
And coming into the season, Denny Abdi is focused.
I feel like shooting was a big part this summer. I worked a lot on my shooting, and it feels great. It feels like better than ever, and I have confidence in it. And you know, I'm excited. I know it's going to take time to come and do it in game shape and game conditions, but I think in the end of the day, it will all come together, and I'll shoot way better. Just create for my teammates. You know, I feel like I can handle the ball, create for my teammates, run on the open court, grab a lot of rebounds, and help on the defensive end a lot, like I did last year. and push in transition. And as I said, I like to make my teammates feel good and feel confident, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna play hard. I feel like there's a lot of great group of guys around here. You know, we all feel like we all together. We want to win. That's the most important. And you know, we got good vibes around the team, and I think we got good chemistry. I'm hoping this chemistry will last even when we have better days and a little bit worse days. So I feel like we have a great group of guys who can do special.
Hey, chemistry, that's what the Wizards are counting on. That'll be an X factor for this team to have success this season. Good to have you on board on this Friday night. Big first half for Rui Hachimura for the Wizards. It's 15 points, sparking the Wizards off the bench. Turning at one point was a Knicks blowout here in their close game. More in a moment as we continue at halftime. From New York City, this is the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Data security threats are reaching unprecedented levels, targeting private sector, government agencies, and individuals. At ID Technologies, a CACI company, we've applied our 20-plus years of experience to develop the Archon Solution Suite, empowering your remote teams to work securely from wherever they are, keeping your mission-critical data safe every step of the way. NSA CSFC compliant, quickly deployed, factory-ready at enterprise scale. Visit IDTech.com. Brought to you by ID Technologies, a CACI company, along with Dell Technologies. Innovation fueled by experience.
Martin's Famous Potato Rolls is proud to be the official potato roll for the Capital One Arena. What makes Martin Potato Rolls and Bread exceptional? Their potato rolls and bread are made with only high-quality ingredients that provide a sweet, buttery flavor and a soft, pillowy texture that will add a golden touch to any culinary creation. From simple sandwiches to gourmet meals, when only the best will do, be sure to serve Martin Potato Rolls and Bread. Pick up a pack today. To find a store near you, visit potatorolls.com.
It's always the right time deal.
Hey, want to go to Mickey D's for lunch?
Ooh, let's go now.
But it's not lunchtime yet.
If we're going to McDonald's, it's always the right time.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
There's a deal for every lunch hour at McDonald's.
And there's a classic for every craving. Mix and match 2 for just $3.50, like a McChicken, a McDouble, or a hot and spicy McChicken. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
The last thing you need to deal with in your home, uninvited pests. Call Pest Management Services Incorporated, the official pest control company of Capital One Arena. This family-owned and operated company is always defending stadiums, arenas, and homes from pests that include spiders, ants, mosquitoes, bedbugs, termites, rodents, mold, and our COVID disinfectant spray. While the Wizards cover the spread, let us stop pests dead. Call us today at 703-723-2899, or for a free inspection, go to mypmsi.com. Giant is hiring right now. Full and part-time positions are available at a store near you. Giant has also increased their starting pay rate for many positions with additional compensation based on experience. They're looking for store and warehouse associates for all shifts at all levels. Plus, Giant delivers associates and CDL drivers. Pick up extra hours every week or start a new rewarding career at Giant. Opportunities are available across the company. Apply online at giantfood.com/careers.
Brunson now through the center circle, 7 on the clock. Lob for Robinson, catches, but then stripped to the ball by Monte Morris. He caught it, but then Morris stuck underneath him. Morris foul line tries, go to the basket, reverse layup, score! Monte Morris, the steal and the score, 45-40. Wizards within 5. That's not Larry Lighto's defensive play of the game. I think that's our Lighto's defensive play of the preseason. Monte Morris just sneaking underneath Mitchell Robinson after he caught the ball and brought it down to his hips. Steals it and then goes the length of the court and scores. Lightos presenting you the defensive play of the game. Lightos. I appreciate them being a partner of the Washington Wizards. We are at halftime in New York. Wizards trailing the New York Knicks 52-42. Back to take a look at some of the numbers and talk about what we want to see in the second half as we roll on our final preseason game together. It starts real October 19th. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Wizards fans, let the bets begin with the greatest sportsbook of all time, Caesars Sportsbook. Download the app today, register, deposit, and bet on your Wizards or whoever else you like right from the palm of your hand. Or get your bets down at the sportsbook at Capital One Arena. Must be 18 or older to gamble in D.C., 21 or older in Virginia. Gambling problem? D.C., call 1-800-522-4700. Virginia, call, text, or chat 1-888-532-3500. Caesars Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the Washington Wizards. Your app is ready, Emperor.
As our country recovers from the pandemic and as air traffic continues to come back, aviation is a vital economic engine. You can depend on the National Air Traffic Controllers Association and its 20,000 aviation safety professionals who work hard 24/7, 365, safely moving passengers, crew, and vital cargo. The members of the National Air Traffic Controllers Association, NACA, guide you home safely. Visit them at natca.org. That's naca.org.
Want to win big with your pets? PetSmart has anything they need, however you need it. Score food, treats, toys, and more for your dog, cat, reptile, fish, and small pet, and get it fast with PetSmart. Shop 1,600 stores at PetSmart.com or download our PetSmart app and try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash or free in-store or curbside pickup. PetSmart. Anything for pets. The Wizards are back in action, and this season you can be back in the stands to experience it all live. Get verified tickets from Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the NBA, and you won't miss a single epic moment. And rest assured, if your plans change, Ticketmaster has you covered, because selling your seats securely with Ticketmaster is as easy as a few taps. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/Wizards.
Back at halftime, the Wizards trail the Knicks 52-42. The Knicks lead, only shooting 36%, 4 of 19 beyond the arc. They're 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Led and scored by Mitchell Robinson, 14 points and 8 rebounds. Rebounding has been a problem for the Wizards. They are being out-rebounded in this game 34-22. And again, Mitchell Robinson with 8 of those rebounds. The Wizards shooting 42%. But, boy, this hurts. 2 of 18 beyond the arc, 8 of 14 from the free throw line, led by Bradley Beal at halftime with 11 points, or I should say led one of the starters. But Rui Hachimura, 15 points in 14 minutes on 5 of 6 shooting off the bench. Second half is next. The Wizards and Knicks for you. Keep checking it out. Dave J. Sports at Glenn Concert. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than choosing Slash to be in your band.
Next up for lead guitar. You're in.
Cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
There's a new way to win cash instantly. Play e-instant games from the DC Lottery online anytime. Immerse yourself in an interactive gaming experience. Unlock the door to winning up to $100,000. Register today and you can double your first deposit up to $250. E-instant games from the DC Lottery. Online, anytime at DCLottery.com. Terms and conditions apply.
When the Washington Wizards take the court, every decision counts. And when it comes to a great season, the decisions made off the court matter too. At MedStar Health, we're proud the Wizards choose us for their medical care. For generations, the DMV has trusted MedStar Health. We provide the same quality care to the Wizards and their fans because every great choice comes down to trust. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
At Leidos, we put technology to work on the front lines. Whether we're helping the military stand up a new application or creating efficiencies in our nation's infrastructure, our technology-driven solutions are helping to make the world safer, healthier, and more efficient. It's important work, and it never stops, because failure is not an option. Visit us at leidos.com.
Most people don't know what a steam fitter is. More importantly, what we do and how much it impacts you. Just take a moment to think about what your world would look like if you didn't have the ability to generate electricity, to have heating or air conditioning, microchip production, internet service, web-based storage, cellular service, and frozen or refrigerated produce. Could you imagine? And these are just some of the things that we impact. Please visit steamfitters-602.org and let's talk about how we can bring value to you.
Hey, gang, about ready to start the second half of play. The Wizards trail the Knicks 52-42. We're just going to pause. We're going to pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
WTEM Washington and WJFK HD2 Manassas. The Team 980 and Odyssey Station.
Wizards ball to get the proceedings going. Monte Morris comes through the center circle. Here's a Bradley Beal right wing at the hash mark. Back to Kuzma, edge of the circle. Hands up now to Morris. Comes to the left side. Beal left elbow. Back to Morris. Right wing outside the guard. Barton for three. Air ball. Caught underneath by Jalen Brunson. Ball certainly moved, but did not score. Brunson now. Left at the top of the key. Now on the left wing, Julius Randle. Hands off to Evan Fournier. Back in from Randle. Right elbow. Driving Brunson. Switches hands off 1 foot with the left hand. Scores. 54-42, the score. 11:20 to go, third quarter. Left wing now, Bradley Beal. Right wing, Kuzma, catch and shoot for three. Knicks off the rim. And Fournier get a rebound. Ahead to Randle. Randle, hash mark in the left wing. On the dribble right hand, left corner, Fournier open for three. That's off the back of the iron. Long rebound, Kuzma had it, stolen by Brunson. Shoves him back to Robinson. Slapped away by Beal, but they're picking up the loose ball. Brunson making and scoring. Well, Beal slapped it away from Robinson, but then Brunson got the loose luggage. And Knicks open up a 56-42 lead. Right of the circle, Beal. Kuzma at the point, back to Beal. Beal, Kuzma. Ball fake tries. Kuzma gets the lane, dumps under the basket. Barton, left corner, Beal, out front, Morris. Morris, Shellers, they're cutting Barton under the basket. Now back on the right wing, Morris. Morris, 1 second shot clock, bank, no. 24-second violation as that did not hit the rim. Overpassed it there, I think.
Yeah, overpassing. I'll tell you one thing. Even though Tibbs is not smiling, but he's got to be happy with the way Mitchell Robinson's played tonight. Defensively, offensively, running the floor, the whole shebang.
He is a force. He's a shebang. Left of the circle, Fournier. Bounce pass now. Foul line. Julius Randle rises, shoots, buries it. All right, it was a 10-point game at halftime. Suddenly, the Knicks up 58-42 as the Knicks on a 6-0 run to start the second half. 10:09 to go, third quarter. Morris out front to Beal, top of the arc, off a Gafford screen, left to the top of the left wing. End of the circle, Morris. Beal, left wing. Ball on the floor. Morris, right wing outside the arc for three. That's off the back of the iron. Long rebound. Will Barton almost dug it out, but Fournier gets it instead. Up court, they are cutting, banking, and scoring Brunson. And the Wizards want a timeout. Why not? An 8-0 run for the Knicks to start the third quarter. So this third quarter is starting just like the first quarter started, with the Knicks very much in control.
They're playing with a lot of energy, Dave, and a lot of aggressiveness on defense. And Wizards got to make that adjustment and start now quarters.
60-42 Knicks. Scott and Courtney got us going tonight. In fact, they're doing everything. Listening to Navy football, listening to us. Hey, that's called multitasking. We encourage it on radio. Back in a moment. See, you can't do that on TV. This is the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
With our newest unlimited plan, everyone's welcome. Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon for just $30 a line per month for 4 lines with autopay plus taxes and fees. Our best priced unlimited plan ever.
Did he say $30?
Yep, $30 a line for the whole family. The network you want, the price you love. Switch to Verizon today. Paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G nationwide 4G LTE. In times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. All smartphone lines on the account must be on Welcome Unlimited and are eligible only for select promotions. Includes domestic talk, text, and data usage only. Data roaming at 2G speeds.
Wizards fans, let the bets begin with the greatest sportsbook of all time, Caesars Sportsbook. Download the app today, register, deposit, and bet on your Wizards or whoever else you like right from the palm of your hand. Or get your bets down at the Sportsbook at Capital One Arena. Must be 18 or older to gamble in D.C., 21 or older in Virginia. Gambling problem? D.C., call 1-800-522-4700. Virginia, call, text, or chat 1-888-532-3500. Caesars Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the Washington Wizards. Your app is ready, Emperor.
Hey, Ticketmaster proud to present the upcoming home games back in Capital One Arena on Friday, October 21st. Yes, the Bulls in town. It is the home opener. We want to see you there. Ticketmaster.com/Wizards is how you find tickets. And It's such a great situation because you can go right on to Ticketmaster.com/Wizards and sort it out and find your ticket that you want, your seat that you want. We want to see you at Capital One Arena. Remember, you can listen inside Capital One Arena on 87.9 FM, so you can bring the radio party to Capital One Arena. We certainly encourage that. And again, for the opener coming up on October 21st, if you get there early, you can secure your schedule magnet and classic jersey rally towel. And that would be the blue, black, and bronze colors when we changed the name of the Washington Wizards in 1997. And
I like those uniforms.
Well, that's what happens when things, you're around long enough. What's old is new again, or something like that, or what once is it's now cool again.
Yeah. What's next? Nehru jackets?
Well, yeah. I tell you what, you hope is next. Wizards have to get into this game. They were, and now they've fallen behind.
Yeah.
58-42, and they're imploring New Yorkers to make noise, which seems a bit redundant. Hash mark left wing Morris, left lane Bradley Beal. Beal, guarded by R.J. Barrett. 8 on the clock. Feeds in the lane. Kuzma left side of the lane. High arcing swish. Kyle Kuzma.
That was a nice flash and cut.
60-44 Knicks.
Dave, the 14 points that the Knicks have scored off the Wizards' 10 turnovers have been really a problem here.
Brunson in the paint in the right corner. Barrett for three. Buries it. R.J. Barrett makes it 63-44. The Knicks on top is right of the circle. Morris hands off to Kuzma. Kuzma off a Gabbard screen, top of the arc. Foul line. Gets in the lane. His runner, no. Battle for the rebound. Volleyball around. Loose ball getting at R.J. Barrett. Barrett, foul line, driving the basket. It's blocked by Kuzma. Kuzma trailing the play, swats it away. Now Bradley Beal, left wing, goes at Fournier. Beal spins. Chased out of the paint by Robinson with the help of Fournier. Now Beal goes at Fournier. Down to the baseline. Out front, Will Barton, 10 on the clock. Feeds Kuzma, stripped of the ball by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson patrolling the paints of Forrest. Fournier now into the left corner. Brunson for three. Got it. 66-44 Knicks. 8:25 to go, third quarter of play. Right of the center circle, Morris. Madison Square Garden logo. To Gafford, bobble the ball as Robinson harassing him. Back to Gafford at the point. Edge of the circle, Barton. Into the right corner, it goes to Morris. Back up front to Barton. Barton crossover, shoots over Fournier off the rim. Rebound snatched by Robinson. Center circle, Brunson. Brunson waits for traffic to pass, now brings it back to the center circle. 15-second shot clock. He's left wing, Randall. In the paint, just inside the foul line. Fournier jumper good. Talking about a good cut. Fournier makes it 68-44 Knicks. 7:40 to go, third quarter. Wow, the Knicks opening up a big lead here. Right wing, Beal slashes into the right corner. Feeds Morris. Morris gets the elbow. Back out front. The jumper by Will Barton is good. Will Barton for three, 68-47 Knicks. 7:21 to go, third quarter. Curling to the foul line. Barrett gets in the paint, floats it up. Robinson trying a one-handed slam, and he's fouled by Daniel Gafford, and he ends up on the deck.
Wow.
So Gafford preventing the slam.
Yep, good foul. Dave, the way the Knicks defend, where they pack it in, you almost have to make threes, and right now the Wizards are 3 of 23 from three. Now the Knicks aren't much better; they're 6 of 22, but still.
So to shoot two, Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, you got to make threes. In fact, I was watching Thibodeau after Barton made that last three, and he was almost like, "Oh, okay," So they made one or two.
Robinson
still didn't smile. Thibodeau.
No. He's already. I think he's at a smile quota for the month. David Gaines says he's in for a Wizards Nehru jacket.
I can see David Gaines with it. Can't you see him with a Nehru jacket?
No, because
I can.
I can't picture what is a Nehru jacket.
It was like in the I don't know.
See, that's even before my time.
It's before my time too, I think. But it's like this collar that it's almost like a priest collar, but it was a sports coat.
Okay, 69-47 sounds great on radio. Knicks with the lead.
Maybe different colors.
edge of the circle, Bradley Beal. I would hope so. Right wing Will Barton for three. Oh, it's there.
There you go.
All right. I don't think Thomas Thibodeau is saying okay on that one. 69-50. Knicks still up by 19. Brunson driving on DeLon Wright. Crossover left the foul line off 1 foot. Shoot scores. Brunson. Cool as you please. 71-50 Knicks. On top of the arc, Daniel Gafford. Hands off to DeLon Wright, and we're going to get Gafford a legal screen. Boy, he's having a tough time with Mitchell Robinson.
Yes, he is.
71-50 Knicks. 6:36. Boy, the Wizards have never led in this game. They had a chance.
Yeah, they were right there.
At 36 all, but since then, again, first and third quarters, the Wizards paying for it. Out front, Fournier for three. That's off the rim. Gafford gets a rebound. 6:22 to go in the third quarter. Final preseason game here in New York. Rui Hachimura, left double. Back out from Beal. Right wing outside guard. Barton for three. That's off the rim. Battle for the rebound. DeLon Wright gets it. Good hustle. Finds Barton in the right corner. He goes right at the top of the key. Hands back off the right. Left wing outside the arc. Rui Hachimura for three. That's off the rim. Coming up short. Fournier the rebound. 5:59 to go. Third quarter. Right in the lane, now Julius Randle with his back to the basket. Faces Hachimura, a couple jab steps, drives, gets in the paint, running, hook, good. Julius Randle went right at Rui, 73-50 Knicks, 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. Not as good a performance as Monday against Charlotte. DeLon Wright, the Gafford, top of the arc, left elbow going, oh, slam to the heads with anger. As Gafford, that had to feel good, went right at Robinson.
Boy, he was flying in, had to do a chin-up on that rim to keep himself from falling.
Randall for three, that's no good. DeLon Wright rebound, ropes up court, Hachimura catches it, but forced out of the lane by Julius Randle. Rui now drives on Randall. Left wing right, broken up, Wright gets it back. Left elbow, feeds now on the right wing, driving, getting in the paint. Morris under the basket, slam. Gafford. So Daniel Gafford with a couple of dunks. Wizards some life, but still trails 73-54.
And Thibodeau is not happy with those last couple of buckets by Gafford. He called a timeout, and I think he thinks he's down 73-54.
Tom Thibodeau calling the timeout, 73-54. Knicks back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Giant is hiring right now. Full and part-time positions are available.
Even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Ray Johnson back with Glenn Consor at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Steam Fitters, what's hot? It's brought to you by Steam Fitters UA Local 602, provided the best in mechanical services and process piping systems. And we can tell you, if you're asking what's hot, well, for the Wizards, certainly Rui Hachimura has been hot off the bench for the Wizards, really helped them get in the game after a terrible start, but he's yet to score in the second half. 15 points. What's hot for the Knicks? Well, Jalen Brunson now has 24 points. Mitchell Robinson, it's hard to believe, has only got 9 rebounds, they say. 15 points.
Feels like 90 rebounds.
But a plus 28 when Mitchell Robinson is on the floor. So again, Steam Fitters, what's hot? Brought to you by Steam Fitters UA Local 602, providing the best in mechanical services and process piping systems. Appreciate David Gaines tweeting out a Nehru jacket. It kind of looks like a straight jacket. I don't know if...
What, are you familiar with straight jackets?
Well, you know, I've had a few moments where I could use one. That's for sure.
I've had to pull you out a couple of those.
Yeah. All right. We just had, speaking of David Gates, we just had karaoke cam here at the Madison Square Garden, and now they're showing a bunch of shirtless boys dancing, which I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. And what's your friend from The Sopranos? Edie Falco?
Edie Falco, yeah.
Well, they're showing her on the screen. Showing my friend Sean Landetta, who hadn't talked to me in 20 years.
Yeah. Can you blame him?
73-54. Knicks ball. Right of the center circle, Jalen Brunson. Brunson bounced past Randall, left elbow. Backs in, spins just outside the restrictor, shoots over Rui, no. And Rui, good defense. Forced Randall in an awkward position. Rui now. Guarded by Fournier. Drives, baseline, now he's double teamed. Right wing Barton, top of the arc, Beal. Left corner, DeLon Wright for three, it's there.
There you go.
Oh, the ball moved, the ball scored. 73-57 Knicks. 4:29 to go, third quarter. Brunson, foul line, gets in the paint, harassed by Hachimura. By DeLon Wright. Pass the midcourt, goes in the backcourt. Bradley Beal comes up with it. Beal now to a cutting. DeLon Wright trailing Hachimura to the basket. Escorts it up and in. Thought Rui's going to slam it. Instead, he scored it. 73-59 Knicks. 4:10 to go, third quarter. Left the center circle, Jalen Brunson. Cuts to his left. Left elbow. Gets in the paint. Guarded by Taj Gibson now. Back in front, Randall. Right wing. R.J. Barrett. Barrett on the dribble. Bradley Beal pokes it away. Loose ball on the floor. Cobbled up by Rui Hachimura. Hachimura look out in transition. Rui to the basket. Slapped away by Evan Fournier. Goes out of play.
Good defense by Bradley Beal on R.J. Barrett. Beal's defense looks like it's really improved.
Yeah, Hansy. This team is...
Hansy and R.J. Barrett. He's got 12 points. Bradley Beal, 11 points on 4 of 9 shooting. But Davies doing other things. 5 rebounds, 5 assists as well.
Keep sharing your ideas, what you want to see from the Wizards team at Dave J Sports at Glenn Console. Fans get excited as Obi Toppin comes to the game for the Knicks. Wizards ball, DeLon Wright inbound the ball, 18-second shot clock. Right baseline left, in the left corner, Bradley Beal inside the arc, shoots, scores. Bradley Beal makes it 73-61 Knicks. All right, the Wizards try to come back. That was their MO in the first half. Out front, R.J. Barrett for three off a Robinson screen, buries it. And Mitchell Robinson, it's a skyscraper, it's a screen. 76-61 Knicks.
Boy, R.J. Barrett's 4 of 5 from 3.
DeLon Wright for three.
Man.
Right back at you. It's been discussed.
I think so. You know, first of all, he's in shape. I thought he would be, though. First of all, I love him. I've had some nice conversations with him about New York and egg creams and bagels. And he grew up in Brooklyn. His mom's still in Brooklyn, and she won't leave.
Well, it's a hot place to be.
You know, he wants to. You know, he's got a house in New Jersey. He said he can't get into New Jersey. She said she doesn't want to leave Brooklyn because she likes the bagels there.
79-66 as he makes both free throws.
True story.
Why would you go to New Jersey? Out front now, Brunson for Hardenstein. It's broken up in the lane by DeLon White. Rui Hachimura gets it. Right wing Bradley Beal. Back out front Rui. Top of the arc. Ball fake. Back on the right wing Bradley Beal. Beal. R.J. Barrett all over him. Now he dribbles out of the pressure. 10-second shot clock. Beal on the dribble right of the center circle of the left hand. Beal rocking the cradle back and forth. 5-second shot clock. Double team. Out front DeLon White. Top of the arc for 3. It's off the rim. No. Will be top of the rebound. 79-66 Knicks. 2:16 to go third quarter. R.J. Barrett left over going to the basket. And offensive foul as Bradley Beal is knocked down. Isaiah Hartenstein gets called for the foul as he knocked down Bradley Beal. Allowed R.J. Barrett that free path to the basket. 2:12 to go here in the third quarter of play. Again, you're not hearing Kristaps Porzingis, who, by the way, was drafted by the Knicks, as not a concern, just turned his ankle on Monday, and they want him to be ready for Wednesday in Indianapolis. Bradley Beal, left elbow, left at top of the key, shoots. That's in and out. Boy, he had a good look. Minute 57 to go, third quarter. 79-66 is driving in the lane. Manuel quickly, no, off the back of the iron, gets his own rebound. Throws out front R.J. Barrett for 3. That's no good. And a rebound pulled in by Rui Hachimura. Rui coming up court. Freight train into the foul line. Right corner for 3. Oh, it's there. DeLon Wright. He's got the touch from 3. 79-69. The Wizards now have made it a 10-point game.
I love that pass from Rui. You know, that's what I'm talking about, Dave. Multiple players can take it off the glass, keep it, play that point guard spot, and find open people. Rui just did it.
Brunson trying to go around Rui Hachimura, and Rui fouled him. 79-69 the score, but you're right. Jalen Brunson, as we've talked about, is we caught up in the high-flying antics of Mitchell Robinson, and why wouldn't you be? But he's got 27 points, Brunson. Yep. Brunson right at the center circle. Cuts to his right. Right wing outside the arc. Brunson for 3. That's in and out. Hardenstein rebound, bank and score. Isaiah Hardenstein sneaks in and banks it and scores at 81-69, as much as you can sneak in at 7 feet. Right at the center circle, Bradley Beal. On the dribble with the left hand. Hands off to Hachimura. Hachimura, right elbow, and got tangled up at top and feeds down left wing right. DeLon Wright, head down, drives top of the arc, flips to the shot off the rim. Hartenstein, rebound, baseball pass up court to Barrett. Barrett, bank, no, but he's fouled by Rui Hachimura.
Dave, one thing jumping out at me, and we've seen it now for a couple of games, is the Wizards rebounding.
Yep.
Has to, must be better. 47-28 advantage.
Well, it's 34-22 at halftime, so it just continues. So R.J. Barrett at the line to shoot 2 with 48 seconds left. Third quarter of play. Barrett misses the free throw, 81-69.
And the Wizards have given up 42 of the 81 points, or paint points.
Hope you're hearing this crowd. I mean, I think it's a sellout here in New York.
Yeah.
It's a Friday night.
Preseason game, huh?
Yep.
They love their hoops here, like they do in D.C.
Second free throw missed, but Barrett misses both. All right, 44 seconds left, give or take. Bradley Beal running the center circle on the dribble. Floor spreads. Beal into the circle. The point between the circles for 3. It's there. Oh, call your own number. He's number 3, and he scores a 3. And then on the inbound, DeLon Wright deflects it away from Brunson. It was off Brunson. So while everyone else was down court, DeLon Wright was busy defending and coming up with the turnover. 81-72, Knicks.
I got to tell you, as someone who's been sick, Bradley Beal looks pretty darn good. He kind of looks winded right now, doesn't he?
About a 4-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Beal.
But boy, does he look good.
In the center circle.
They're jumping him.
Double team. Right. Left wing. Hachimura for 3. Off the rim, no. Shot clock off. 10 seconds left. Third quarter. Up court to top and alone and a slam with 2 hands. Obi alone's not a good thing if you're not a Knick fan. 83-72. Beal right wing for 3. Oh, it's in and out. Off balance, he almost scored it. All right, we've got 12 minutes left in preseason, and we hope you're a part of it. Knicks on top of the Wizards, 83-72. We got the fourth quarter coming up. We are getting closer and closer to the regular season. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal, the sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us on the roads that unite us. With nearly 6,000 stores and over 17,000 auto care centers, Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us. That's why MVP's rewards members can earn bonus points on select products from brands like DeWalt, Purdy paint applicators, and GRK screws. Then redeem your bonus points for exciting rewards like tools, grills, Lowe's gift cards, and more. Join Lowe's MVP's Pro Rewards today to start earning. Bonus points calculated before taxes and fees after applicable discounts, if any. Subject to program terms. While supplies last. Visit Lowe's.com/MVP's bonus points for details. Now through 10/28.
The season is here, and so is your chance to experience all the thrilling Wizards basketball live and in the stands. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any ticketing marketplace. Don't miss any of the action. Grab your seats now at Ticketmaster.com/Wizards.
Dave Johnson back with Glenn Consor. As we invite you to share your thoughts at Dave J Sports at Glenn Consor. As John Zachary listening just said thoughts on Wizards Knicks. He loves Daniel Gafford. Jalen Brunson might be for real. The transition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, as we have seen. As Ronnie points out, nice boost from DeLon and Rui in this one. And looking forward to having both have big roles this season. And will the Wizards have a comeback, Adam? As Adam points out, it's like the first half, the Wizards really digging a hole, and well, they're within striking distance. So we'll see how this fourth quarter plays out. Rebounding, I want to see. Let's get after it. Let's body up. Let's at least try to win the battle of the boards in the fourth quarter. Doesn't it seem strange to you? Mitchell Robinson does not have a double-double yet.
Yeah.
He's got 9 rebounds.
He does in our eyes, though.
No, if I was keeping stats, I'd give him 20 rebounds, I think.
He's been so effective.
Again, there's so many ways to find us this year. There's SiriusXM, the NBA app, Odyssey app, Wizards app, 980, our flagship in Washington, D.C. Tweet us at Dave J Sports if you need any help finding us. If you want to come over to the house, we'll make sure you're tuned in. Derrick Rose comes through the center circle, working left to right. R.J. Barrett on the left wing. Driving on Kuzma, down to the baseline, spins, leans in, flips on the shot, and scores. He spun around Kuzma, left of the restricted arc, makes it 85-72. Left of the circle, DeLon Wright. Headed by Derrick Rose. 15 on the clock, right to his right. Gets right elbow out front. Kuzma catch and shoot the 3 off the rim. No. With 3-point shooting going, it's been tough tonight.
Yes, it has. Kuzma's been quiet.
Quickly up court, banking and scoring. Obi Toppin. Quickly, did it quickly. 87-72 the score.
Tell you what, the Knicks are a physical team. They just wear you down, and when Derrick Rose is healthy, boy, he is some pop of experience off the bench.
DeLon Wright floats up for Gafford, catches bad angle to the basket, left wing, Johnny Davis for 3, in and out. And over the rebound, Hardenstein gets it for the Knicks. 10:58 to go. Quickly again up court for Toppin, but sails out of play. You can tell they like to just throw it up for Obi Toppin and let him do the rest. 87-72, 10:55 to go, fourth quarter of play. Would you say Rui's been the most consistent player preseason?
I would say so.
Consistent.
I think so.
All 4 games. Right edge of the circle, left of the circle, Johnny Davis. Left of the top of the key, Gafford.
I would say consistently productive, too.
Kuzma drives, gets in the paint. Out from Rui, ball fake. Right on top, he rises, shoots off the rim, no. And getting the rebound, Emmanuel quickly.